It's not about being a lone holdover. It's just the fact I'm a coach. You know what I mean? And that's the most important thing. I was hired to coach football. You know what I mean? And that's the only way to do it. And when the day comes that I can't coach, I don't coach. But right now I'm hired to be a coach. And so that doesn't bother me. I know I have a job to do as a coach to make my unit the best unit. And that's what motivates me every day, trying to find a way to make those guys better. He can play a lot. We missed Tyler last year. And Tyler's really a strong guy at the point of attack. He plays hard. He's physical. He cares. We missed that last year. We missed that leadership a little bit too, because he was a strong leader in the room. When you sit in the back of the room, you have a tendency to be quiet because you're not playing. And now he's a voice, and I think that's what we need. Yeah, I think first of all, it's a great defensive staff. It's a really great staff, great guys, great people. I think it's a really fun staff to work with. Coach Noah has been the best, and secondary guys are great. So I think that's important. When you got a good unit, guys are really close together, you get a chance to bond. I think that's what was happening in our defensive room. And I think our players are feeding off that because we have bonding. We come from different backgrounds, but at the end of the day, we're football coaches. And we got to find a way to bring our players together. And that's been really fun. I see them growing a lot in a lot of areas. I see them grow a lot. I see them mature. I see the guys got much stronger. He's more flexible. He can bend. He can run. And he's playing practice really well. And I think that's good. And he's a great teammate. That's the thing I admire more about him. He loves everybody. You know what I mean? That's the thing that kind of everybody gravitates to JT because his personality. The energy and the spirit in practice has been off the charts. Better than I've ever been since I've been here. These guys really enjoy it, so they love practice and they love playing. And I think that's good. I think it was a lot of guys, too. I think a lot of guys bought into it. When you get the whole unit to buy into it and really believe it, that's when you really sell it. And I think the whole unit say, hey, we have to do this. We have to do this in practice. You know what I mean? And they're really hard on themselves that they're not using that toolbox because that's important to them. But I'm really pleased where they're at right now. I like the new tool. I like what we're doing right now, defense. I think Coach Noah's got a great system, and I like how he's allowed the guys who has the ability to play and use their ability. I think that's cool. I think that's what defense is all about. And he's really big in rushing coverage. You know what I mean? Rushing coverage together. That's all he talks about. You know what I mean? That's really cool. That guys understand. If we rush to cover, we're all going to be successful. And I think that's really huge. But I think our guys love it. They love the system. They love what it brings to the table. So they're having fun in it right now. Really bright guy. Understand defense. Understand what he wants to do. How he wants to attack. And I think that makes a difference. You know what I mean? It's a really, really good system. He's been in it for a while, and it's been very adaptable into what we do with our personnel group. But it's really exciting to see how it takes off on September 3rd. We'll see. My retirement plan is way away from here. And I mean, I enjoy coaching. And the day that I stop enjoying coaching and having a passion for what I do, then I'll do that. But I don't get up in the morning and say, well, this is it. I don't do that. That's not the way I function. I get up every morning dying to get into this building and coach those guys. And when I can't do that anymore, it'll tell me. But right now, I'm not telling myself anything. I got to get going. It's time to go play a game.
It was very difficult, but I got a great team here full of brothers. Instead of one brother, I got over 100 here at Ohio State. So during the tough times, I just leaned on them and my family and keep my faith in God, and I was able to get through it. It's a big honor. It was something I wasn't even expecting myself, and to come off an injury last year and to get that kind of title this year is a blessing.
I feel like I have so much more to prove, so much more to, not just to people, just to myself, because I know. I know the team knows what we are and who we got. So it's just like a 1-2 punch, really, honestly, because you got once I'm tired, you feel me, and I'm out of breath and I'm winded and stuff, and then next thing you know, you got a fresh lineman going on just as fast as me, going just as hard as me. And the old lineman just like, oh, they rotating. So it's a new. It's like, you feel me? It's not just me tiring them out. It's okay. Let me catch my breath, and then let's go attack them again. Let's go attack. So
we got a really deep and really experienced defensive line right now. I think as a unit we're all really progressing and doing a really good job this fall camp so far. I'm not trying to focus on that. I don't really feel any pressure right now. And I heard a quote one time that said pressure is privilege. So if anyone feels like I should have pressure, that's kind of a good thing. But at the same time, I'm not worried about pressure. I'm just trying to go out there and play as hard and as best as I can every time I step on the field, just playing fast. I think that was our problem when we first got here, is we were thinking too much. And obviously we all need to get a little bigger and stronger. But I think just playing fast, it was a key for all of us in our grade. And right now I feel like we're really playing fast. We're back to how we used to be. So I'd say that was the biggest jump for me.
I know when I came here, pace and change of pace is different from high school to college. So, once talking to all the guys, talking to all the older boys, just telling me like, hey, like, now you can be yourself. You don't always got to think. And I think that was one of my problems. Was I always use my mind, I always overthought. But now it's just, just go out there and be yourself and play.
I think it's a big difference just coming into camp fully healthy. just my body, my mind, everything. So play full speed. Injuries is part of sport, so yeah, I just take it to the chin, keep working hard. So I can't be sad about it. This is my life, this is my reality, so that's how I play with it.
I finally got it. Like, I finally am like, all right, like this is it. This is my last chance. So why not just really, really give everything? Because I said before I was going to give everything, but I didn't really know what that meant all the way. And so now that I'm, the older guy in the room and I got guys behind me who is looking up to me to set the standard, I feel like, all right, now finally I'm like, all right, I got to cross all my T's and dot my I's to make sure I leave Ohio State with everything I came to get. Biggest thing for me is just the energy. We're just playing with so much juice and having so much fun out there, and it's like when defenses are playing fun and they're playing fast and they're playing physical, that's the combination for a great defense, and I feel like we have the potential to do that. Obviously, we got to go out there and put it on the field. Talk is just talk, but I feel like we're headed towards the right direction. Last year, I'm not gonna lie, I paid a lot of attention to you guys and like what you guys said and what the media wrote and the other players other fans was saying about me, and now it's kind of like I'm gonna just go out there and play and play my hardest and just go get what I came to get, and then everything else is kind of I don't want to say irrelevant, but it doesn't affect me and how I play on the field, so why give any attention to it? Just go, get in my playbook, watch my film, and hopefully go ball on Saturdays.